I'm really sorry, but something urgent has come up, so I have to head back down early. It's not that steep of a mountain, and the weather is good, so you should be able to go up and come down easily.
This is impressive. Who are you, really?
I have some survival knowledge, so don't worry, and leave everything to me. My name is Keiichi Sato. As part of the training for our new employee, Noah Yokoyama, I came on a mountain climbing trip with my colleague Togo and manager Ijichi.
Thank you for participating in today's new employee training.
Oh, it's nothing. It's our duty as seniors to help train the younger generation. That's right. I hope we all can learn something from this hike together.
We'll have to climb the mountain path for a while till we reach the mountain hut. Let's do our best, huh?
Yes, thank you so much.
Yes, this is Ijichi. I'm on a mountain climbing trip with Yokoyama for her new employee training. Huh?
What was that all about?
It was from one of the employees from the company. He told me that there's an urgent matter that needs to be dealt with right away. I'm really sorry, but something urgent has come up, so I have to head back early. We're still close to the parking lot, so I'll descend the mountain now. Can the three of you manage on your own from here?
Wait, didn't we come by bus to the parking lot? How are we gonna get back?
The brochure for this mountain said that this is a beginner-friendly hike, so you should be fine without a car. It's not that steep of a mountain, and the weather is good, so you should be able to go up and come down easily. Once you get to a place with phone signal, please call a taxi to get back.
I understand.
It's almost evening. Won't we be in trouble without a way back home?
It'll be okay. You've got us. Let's reach the summit and make it to the top.
Oh, okay.
Just like that, Ijichi left, and we set out to reach the summit as planned. However, the weather was great earlier, but since the sun set, it's been snowing.
How much further do you think until we reach the summit?
There's a sign here, but it looks like the mountain hut, which is our rest point, is still over a kilometer away.
No way.
We can't even see too well anymore because of the weather. Isn't it dangerous to be continuing up? Should we contact for rescue? What?
What's wrong?
My phone isn't getting signal here. I need to find a place with service. I don't think moving around in this blizzard is a good idea.
What shall we do?
Alright, continuing to move in this weather is too risky. So let's build something to shield us from the snow and take some rest. But how? We don't even have a tent. I go solo camping sometimes with this backpack, and I've got a folding shovel in the bottom of my bag. It's crucial we don't lose energy and freeze. So let's hurry and build a snow shelter and rest in there. Just give me some time, okay?
Wow. It's surprisingly warm inside a snow shelter.
Yeah, but it's still pretty cold, so we need to start a fire. I'll gather some usable wood nearby and get a fire going. Keiichi, I found a bunch of wood around here, so I collected some.
Thank you so much, Togo.
Heh, it's no problem at all. This is poison ivy. Poison ivy has allergens, so it's not really safe to use as firewood. Really? I'll go look for some usable wood as well. I found some cedar and cypress nearby, so we can use these. Alright, let's start the fire. Wait, what are you doing? Isn't this how you start a fire? Just leave it to me.
Togo has been trying for a while, but the fire just wouldn't catch.
That might be an idea, but it's actually a pretty slow method. Do you have a better idea? I've got flint, so let's use that. First, place a wood with high oil content as tinder at the bottom. Then, stack the firewood with gaps between them for air circulation. And once the tinder catches fire, we wait for a while without moving any of the firewood.
Wow, that fire is really growing. It's also thanks to what you had in your backpack. But I didn't expect you to have such skills. This is impressive. Who are you, really?
Well, I was actually in the self-defense forces before joining this company. I have some survival knowledge, so don't worry, and leave everything to me.
The self-defense forces? That's amazing.
Oh. I laid out a thermal mat, so it should make things a little warmer. Now, we need to figure out food to avoid hypothermia. Something warm, huh? Did you guys bring anything with you? I've only got some light snacks.
Were you planning to eat snacks on the way?
Yeah? What's the problem with that? Normally, you should bring something that's easy to obtain calories from. Snacks are not gonna help keep us warm.
I have cold brewed coffee.
I've only got an energy bar, so maybe we can heat some coffee to warm up. Is that okay with you, Noah?
Yes, of course.
We warmed ourselves with the fire and coffee, waiting for the snowstorm to settle. Luckily, by dawn, the snow stopped. So we descended to a rest area with signal, called a taxi, and headed home. The next day, we returned to work as usual.
I'm so sorry about the new employee training. Well, it was such a sunny and clear day when we set off. So going to the summit and back should have been easy, huh? You even had the most thoughtful Togo with you.
No, you left just before sunset, but after the sunset, a snowstorm hit us hard. We got stuck on the trail, so we built a snow shelter and spent the night there.
Keiichi, being a former self-defense force member with survival knowledge, managed to start a fire and keep us warm. But we didn't even have any signal on our phones, so without him, I don't know what would have happened to us.
What? Is that what happened?
Well, like you said, I was somewhat helpful too, right?
You couldn't find any plants for firewood, and you didn't even have anything to stay warm with. So, if you ask me, honestly, I'm not so sure you helped.
Huh?
I'm terribly sorry for leaving you guys behind. I had no idea that mountain was that challenging.
I had heard some details from Ajichi, but it sounds like you went through quite an ordeal. First of all, I'm really glad that all three of you are safe. It's all thanks to Keiichi's proper judgment and guidance that we managed to get through it.
I only did my best using the knowledge I had.
Right. Thank you, Keiichi. And Ajichi?
Yes, Chief Shishido.
I understand that there was an urgent job that came up, but it's not something to be proud of to leave your employees behind in the mountains. I heard that the snowstorm was a once in 10 years occurrence, so it might have been an unforeseen situation. But this was part of a training session for newcomers. Isn't that why you took them to the mountains? As a superior, shouldn't you have ensured the safety of your employees?
You are absolutely right. I have no excuses.
From now on, I hope you will make sound judgments and take appropriate actions.
Understood. Well, I know it was a tough situation, but thank God everyone is safe. Right, Togo?
Yes, that's right. But I went with you only because I trusted you. Leaving us behind like that wasn't the right thing to do as our superior. I think we could all have gone down with you when you received the call.
I truly apologize for that.
After that, our regular workday resumed. Our department regularly organizes special features on the company's online store. And by negotiating with the companies that supply the products, we get them to send more items for the special feature and create sets of products specifically for the event.
I better make up for the mistake during the training session by doing a better job. I want to come up with an idea for the spring special feature on Tokimeki Company's online store. I was thinking about a cherry blossom picnic set for spring. What do you think, Togo?
We sold appetizer sets last year, so I think this could work as well. I can pick the stores that will carry the products and handle the sales.
It's not bad, but it feels like it won't be much different from last year. Also, since bento boxes and appetizers require reservations, we need to spend more time promoting them before the event.
That's true.
Any other ideas?
I suggest we prepare outdoor products for hiking to match the spring leisure season. What do you think of organizing a feature with actual reviews of the products? Solo camping and glamping are trending right now, so we could tap into that trend as well.
Do you have any specific products in mind? During the survival experience in the snowy mountains, Keiichi used various camping tools that really helped us. If we shared those experiences, it could be a big selling point.
I want to suggest this proposal to Doki Doki Outdoors Inc., which is the company that supplies camping goods on our online store, and try to negotiate with them.
Well, I don't know how they'll respond, but it could be worth a try.
Thank you. So, I went to meet with Doki Doki Outdoors Inc. together with Noah.
I see. So you want to promote the products along with user reviews?
We had an incident where we spent a night in the snowy mountains recently, and Doki Doki Outdoor Inc.'s products really helped us. There are lots of products that could be useful in everyday life as well, so we'd love to see people enjoy hiking and climbing more casually.
If there are any products that are easy to use for beginners like myself, we could create a feature for beginners as well.
Your passion for the products really comes through in your words. Everything sounds good to me. Please proceed with everything.
Alright then, we'd like to discuss the products we'll be promoting.
Here's a list of popular products we'd like featured. Also, how about creating sets for beginners, intermediate campers, and advanced campers, and offering a slight discount for those sets?
Being able to choose a set based on one's level of experience would be a nice touch.
After multiple meetings with Mr. Sanjo, we selected the products and launched the Spring Outdoor Special feature. The featured products were a huge hit and sold out completely.
Keiichi, Noah, you did a great job with the spring feature. The products you reviewed, based on their user experience, have seen a particularly strong increase in sales. And Doki Doki Outdoor said they were thrilled by the response.
It's all thanks to your support, Chief Shishido.
I'll work even harder to bring out even better products next time. I have high expectations for you.
Keiichi and Noah achieved excellent results with this spring feature this time. As Keiichi's rival, I can't fall behind.
Togo, can I have a moment of your time?
Yes, what is it?
I've put together a document with some proposals for the client you're going to be meeting. I'd like you to handle the meeting in my place.
I'm sorry, Manager Ichiji, but since I'm the one handling this meeting, I'd like to be responsible for the content as well.
What?
Up until now, I've worked hard thinking that you were always correct, but after the hiking training session, I realized that just following a superior isn't all I should be doing. I also want to try my own way and grow my own skills.
I see. All right.
Manager Ijichi, here's the document I'll be taking to the client today. Noah has also been working on the proposal from scratch, so please take a look.
I'm also aiming to become a full-fledged salesperson as soon as possible.
I see. Oh, of course. I'll take a look at it. Both Keiichi and Noah have been improving their sales and achieving good results on their own. I've been watching over Togo too, but it seems he wants to stand on his own as well, and not just follow my instructions. At this rate, I'll lose the trust of my subordinates. Sales Department, thank you all for your hard work.
President Tadanaka, it's very nice to see you.
What are you doing here at such hour? I heard that Keiichi and Noah have been making steady progress in their sales results. Thank you so much for your dedication to the company.
I'm only doing the best I can.
I have someone I can look up to, which makes me motivated and want to do my best.
Yes. I'm expecting even more from both of you in the future.
I guess Keiichi is getting all the praise.
Togo?
Yes?
I've heard you've been trying your own way recently. I'm expecting a lot from you as well.
Thank you so much.
Anyway, the reason I came here today is to talk to Manager Ijichi. It seems your sales performance has been stagnating lately. Yes, well. I've heard about the training session from Shishido. Maybe it's because you've been moving forward with only your own interests in mind, and that you haven't been able to sense what the client truly wants. Do you really think so? Earlier, you praised Keiichi, but he can be a bit too serious at times. I think that even in seriousness, a certain amount of humor and fun is necessary. I think that's true to some extent.
But isn't Keiichi's seriousness actually appreciated by the clients? Isn't that why his sales performance is doing well?
You can't progress in negotiations with humor alone. I may lack in humor, but I'm confident that no one can beat me when it comes to being thorough and considerate.
I hope you'll learn from Keiichi's sales skills and seriousness, and tackle sales with the same spirit. Of course, I understand.
Afterward, Manager Ijichi's sales performance continued to stagnate, and he lost the trust of his subordinates. Now he spends his days working quietly in the corner of the sales department.
I need to improve my results, but how?
As for Togo, I'm not gonna lose to Keiichi. I'm going to improve my sales performance further. I'll need to be serious, but I'll make sure to showcase my own strengths. And meanwhile, Now, it seems the last meeting went well too.
Since you've been teaching me everything thoroughly, I've become more confident and prepared for meetings.
That's great to hear.
I became interested in hiking after the recent feature, so I was wondering if you'd like to go hiking together sometime?
Sounds great. Let's look for a mountain that's easy for beginners to climb.
Okay.
Thank you for watching.
Make sure to subscribe for more.